What's up, everybody? I am back for LEDA Day 10, and my voice is even super raspy, y'all. I'm sorry. I came in saying I was going to be doing this, not at the 11th hour, and your life just be taking me places, And so, super busy day at work, and came home and passed out on the couch, tired and sleepy. And frankly, y'all, I just woke up. And so, I had to come back and get this done. I could not let the day go by without coming in to LEDA and making sure I did my video. So I'm here live and in action. And so today, let me start by saying that there was a live that we did, I want to say day 7. Was it 7 or 8? I'm not sure. But there was a live that we did where we were asked to talk about what held us back. And it bothered me that I couldn't really answer that challenge, right? So I kind of want to bring that up today in tonight's live, because I've had some time to really think about it a little bit more. Like, it really bugged me that I wasn't able to answer that question and give you like a real strong answer. And so we're going to combine that with tonight's. And tonight's is, am I being my true self on camera? And so, yes, I am being my true, authentic self on camera. I've had a chance to listen to a lot of your lives, and I woke up this morning listening to different people's lives. Angelito was on here, did an amazing job. I got to see, oh man, why am I drawing a blank? There are a few people who really did an amazing job with today's challenge, and I learned so much from just watching their lives and hearing different opinions about what it means to be authentic and what it means to be, just kind of your true self in life and on camera. And so for me, I believe that I'm giving you the full Amberly all day, every day, and I'm honest. And I will say that sometimes it's hard to do live because I'm in my head and I'm thinking about so much. And so I will tell you that I have taken time to do a brain dump on paper, because I just got too much going on in my mind before I get up here to do this live. And I don't know if that's the case for you all. So if that's something that you experience, make sure you put that in the chat for me. Let me know that that's something that you're kind of experiencing as well and battling as well, is like all these thoughts that are in your head and trying to make sure you stay on point and give all the insight that you said you were going to give before you got on the live. And so that, for me, is one of the things that I would say needs to be improved with my live, is to find a way to release all of those things, let that go, so that when I come on here, I can give you the content and the value and my truest self that isn't full of all that other baggage of the stuff that's on my mind. And so I think, yes, I am being my true self. And then I heard another live streamer talk about how they will never be their truest self because it takes time to get comfortable with someone. And I think that because I've been doing live streaming for a while, that I've learned you gotta just look into the camera and press record, right? So when I do this, I'm thinking about specific people in the LEDA program who I'm talking to now, right? I can put a name to it. I can think about a specific person and say, hey, I'm speaking to that person, especially if it's somebody that I've connected with, right? Like Angelito got on here and was performing songs, right? And was doing Bruno Mars. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that song. And so I have people in my Lala is in my head, Sylvia Nixon in my head. I'm thinking of these people who I've connected with, and Sammy, and like all the people that I've just watched their lives and I felt instantly connected to. I'm talking to real people. And so, no, you may not know me if we like got together in person and would I feel like a sense of connection with you in person? It might feel a little different at first, right? But we are getting deep and we are getting vulnerable and we're learning a lot about each other and truly getting the opportunity to see each other for who we are, no holds bar. And so that to me is transparent enough. And if we think about being our true selves, are we our true selves even when we're in person? So I think it's one of those things that's like, are you your true self in real life, right? Like we're all working on our identity development. We're all growing and becoming somebody, right? And growing who we are. And so I just looked at it from several different angles, several different perspectives. Now getting back to that other challenge about what's holding me back when it comes to live streaming. The only thing that's holding me back is this job that won't let me do live streaming full time, right? Like having a job that's not remote, having a job that's got me tied to an office that is not set up like my studio and allows for me to do this with you on a regular. And so I think that one of the things I'd like to improve is one, speaking into the camera more often. And speaking into the camera lens as though you're right here in front of me, but also my perspective around what it feels like to be remote and have time and opportunity and space with you. Because if that is something that I want full time, then I have to commit to it in a way that's more frequent, more often, and throughout the day, and not just one live stream in the evening when I've given all my energy to everything else. But how can I take moments throughout the day to be live? How can I take moments throughout the day to be authentic on camera with you and in this space with you that feels real and tangible in the same way that it would if I had a meeting with you on my calendar and we showed up at a local coffee shop? I want that throughout my day. That is what's feeding me and giving me energy, even to come in late at night when I say, what did we say last night? I said yesterday we were changing it from I'm tired to I have a little more in me to give. And so I am in a space where I have a little more in me to give, and I want to do that throughout the day, not just once a day, once at night when I've had all this time throughout the day to come on here, and I wait and I give it, my 7 minutes, 8 minutes at night. And so that's what I'll leave you with today. I haven't had a whole lot of time to really think about this prompt. So that's all I really have. And that's just me being honest. Like today was just full of so many other thoughts and things, but I hope that I've answered the prompt and what it is that needed to be shared and said. But I really do think of this as more than just a live stream, but more of a life stream, and want to build and make connections with people on here for life, right? That I understand your life and you understand my life story, and we're connecting and we're building in more than just the space that is online, but in the space that is our life. And so I hope that makes sense. I hope you got that. I have enjoyed this time with you in LEDA, and it's growing every day. My love for LEDA is growing every day, and my love for live stream and doing this work is growing every day. So I will be back tomorrow for day 11. Saying day 11 just feels so good. To know that I did this for more than 10 days feels so good. And so I'll be back, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.